Hi there YouTube, this is a video response to boshtalk who asks, so I'm having difficulty transitioning from the over over under under, which I've got down, to the vertical up down butterfly. Is it the same move, only shifting the plane from up to forward? So it's quite a difficult question to answer in words, so instead of doing that, let's take a look at some clips. So what I've done is I've gone back to absolute basics here, so we're starting from scratch, and I'm just getting used to that natural tension. Okay, so I apologize for the sun in this first clip. It's kind of hard to work out what my hand's doing, so let's talk ourselves through it. Okay, so why did I ask you to get the over over under under technique down first? Now, I wasn't very clear about it the first time round, but the reason for this move is really to create tension, and then all you're going to do is allow gravity to take over. If you put your fingers and your arm, your forearm in just the right position, you create a pendulum swing like so, and then it's really all you're doing with your hands, apart from making sure you don't trap your fingers, is just up and down. You can practice this with your poi by placing them both into one hand. Get the butterfly technique going, and then put them both into one hand, and you can feel that it's just an up and down motion. Okay, so the next part I'd like to concentrate on is the point that you say the vertical up down butterfly, and this is probably my fault again. It's more of an optical illusion that it's going vertically up and down. This is an absolutely horizontal maneuver. You'll notice that all the transitions that I do both in and out of it are always horizontal transitions. It's exceptionally difficult to turn it back into what, I mean, it looks like it's going vertically, absolutely, but really what it's doing is a diagonal. So what I'd like to look at next is this is a side angle, so that you guys can really see how horizontal you can make it. As you can see, it's creating more of an X shape. It's not really creating circles. So all I'm doing is creating tension by doing those circles, and then just allowing the gravity to take over and allowing the chain to pivot around my fingers. And then there, as you can see, gravity's still in control, but by doing those horizontal spins, I pick up the tension again using the centrifugal force, and then when I feel it, I just whip it straight back into this is obviously from the front, it looks like it's the vertical butterfly, but from this angle you can really see how diagonal it is. Okay, so thank you Adam James for this angle. He managed to lay down and keep his cool while I did a few butterflies right above his head. So yeah, big thanks to Adam James for that. What you can see here is that the front chuck on the way down is the back chuck on the way up. So it's really showing off how much of a horizontal move it is. See how from this angle it really just looks like it's doing circles more than doing verticals past each other. It's kind of almost quite difficult to tell at first, especially at normal speed, where it's doing the over over under under horizontal spin and where it's doing the actual butterfly technique. You've got to know what you're looking for, but it really shows off how I can get the tension by using the centrifugal force, and then just by changing the position of my fingers and just allowing a second. See, that was a stumble. That's a nice recovery there. Shows you how to do that. You'll do it from time to time. But yeah, just when it's in the right position, when it's in a natural position, just allow gravity to take over. And remember, it's not one's not going round in a circle at the front and one at the back. It's got to try avoid your forearm. Okay, so finally what we've got here for you is the first person view, thanks to my brand new camera, which I've nicknamed Camera 3. So this is what you'll see from your perspective. I decided to use my foam nunchucks here so that you can really see the slow motion isn't quite as blurry, because they move quite slowly anyway. So apologies for the fact that it doesn't move quite as naturally as wooden or even metal nunchaku would. See there, that wouldn't have had that problem with nice big wooden ones, but as you can see, you can set it off with the eagle and catch it in that shape. You don't have to start with the horizontal finger spin by any means. It's just a great starting place. And when you catch it, well, you can tell better than in this next shot actually, that when you throw it in the air, it naturally wants to go back into a horizontal spin. So here we go. There you go. You saw how I just allowed it. I relaxed my hand and allowed it to just naturally flow, and then gravity took over and swung them both down and out again into a circle. Okay, so here we go. Okay, watch when I throw it. Start off by creating some tension, and then slack. All my wrist's doing there is going up and down, and just the natural movement of my wrist is bringing it round in small circles, and as I throw, it extends and spins in a circle, because that's all it's really doing. There is no real vertical motion. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry my voice keeps going out. I'm quite tired, but hopefully this was helpful to anybody who's struggling with that position. As I say, all feedback is not only appreciated, it's really the only thing that's going to help me to be able to improve my tutorial videos in the future. Your feedback drives these videos at this stage. And I would like to bring out a brand new tutorial series at some point within the next year or so, as long as work doesn't get in the way too much. So I hope this helps. Take it easy. Thank you ever so much for the support. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Bush Talk, for getting in touch, getting involved. I hope this, really helps you to get over any issues that you and anybody else might be facing. Take it easy, everybody. Peace out.